Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America. There is a new sheriff in town, and he's not playing any games or taking any prisoners. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, please check that address in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@explainamerica. And when you get there, please hit subscribe absolutely free. It really helps us out. Not taking any prisoners is actually apropos to exactly what happened. You see, President-elect Donald Trump gave a press conference today, and in that press conference, he was asked about his previous statements about Hamas. Now, previously, he said the hostages must be released before he's inaugurated, or there will be hell to pay. Today, he reiterated, he says, nothing more to tell. I don't know how I can expound on that any further. All hell will break out if the hostages are not released before I'm inaugurated. Before I'm inaugurated. Hamas, if you're them right now, you got to be worried. Trump is clearly not playing games here. The clock is ticking, and it's showtime. It is showtime. And this man, like I said, he's not playing games anymore. He wants these hostages home. I want these hostages home. You should want these hostages home. We should all want them home. What happened in Israel on October 7th was a catastrophe and a disaster, a tragedy that the world should mourn. And the fact that anybody would think anything other than what I just said is abhorrent to me. This is a serious matter. There is good and there is evil. Israel is on the side of good, Hamas is on the side of evil, and there is no gray area here. I believe it, I know it, and Donald Trump knows it. I want you to listen to what he said here and let me know what you think in the comments.
Back probably either this evening or tomorrow night.
Are you confident there'll be a deal before January 20th, or is that something that's likely to happen? If there's a deal even at all, and we've been hearing this now for the better part of...
I know. I would say...
They better be.
Right. I would say that the president is exasperated. I don't want to talk for him, but look, I don't know anyone who delegates better than President Trump. He gives us a lot of authority to speak on his behalf, and he exhorts us to speak emphatically. And emphatically means you better get it, you better do this, because the alternative...
Do you think they're waiting for President Trump to take office?
No, I think they heard him loud and clear. Better get done by the inaugural.
But when you say all hell will
Before
be
I
paid,
take office.
all hell must be paid if they don't release the hostages.
You know what that means, don't you?
Well-
Do I have to define it for you? Look, all
No, I know
hell
you're not
will
gonna
break out.
telegraph
If
what-
those hostages aren't back, I don't want to hurt your negotiation. If they're not back by the time I get into office, all hell will break out in the Middle East.
Can you elaborate?
And it will not be good for Hamas, and it will not be good, frankly, for anyone. All hell will break out. I don't have to say anymore, but that's what it is. And they should have given them back a long time. They should have never taken them. There should have never been the attack of October 7th. People forget that. But there was, and many people are killed. They're no longer hostages. I have people from Israel and others calling, begging me to get, we had also people there from the United States, just so you know. They're holding some so-called hostages from the U.S. But I've had mothers come to me and fathers crying, can I get the body of their son back? Can I get the body of their daughter back? That beautiful girl where they threw her in the car, pulled her by her ponytail and threw her in the car like she was a sack of potatoes. I said, what happened to her? Sir, she's dead. Like a 19, 20-year-old beautiful girl. And the way they treated her. And I just say it this very simply. Steve's got a job to do. He's a great guy, great negotiator, great person. They respect him over there already. It's what we needed over there. We have people that know everything about the Middle East, but they can't speak properly. They don't know. He's a great negotiator. That's what I needed. I could have sent that gentleman right over there, Hussein. He's a great negotiator. There are people, they're rare. Great negotiators are very rare, like a great surgeon. But we have the right person. But I tell this, I don't want to hurt the negotiation. If the deal isn't done before I take office, which is now going to be 2 weeks, all hell will break out in the Middle East. Okay?
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
President.
You've done a great job.
Thank you.
Mr. President, more